8 days remain until the Baltimore City Police investigation is completed in the death of Freddie Gray. But protesters are mobilizing once again. State police have been called in to help with security, and more new details have surfaced in that investigation. Tonight, 11 News once again has team coverage of the case that has the nation's attention, the death of Freddie Gray.
Gray suffered a severe spinal injury while in police custody and later died. And the big question that still remains, was this an accident or did something criminal occur to cause Gray's injuries? Stan Stovall joins us live from City Hall with continuing coverage of the Freddie Gray investigation and a new round of protests. Stan.
Well, yeah, Kate, Donna, ever since Freddie Gray's death on Sunday, protesters have gathered vowing not to stop until they get the answers they want, until they get justice. Now, I'm on the War Memorial Plaza in front of Baltimore City Hall. There was a large group of protesters here about 30 minutes ago. It's my understanding they're circling the building and will be making their way back this way. You mentioned in the lead-in that state police have sent a team of 32 state troopers into this area to help with crowd control. As of yet, I have not seen any uniformed state troopers. They could be in plain clothes. I'm not really sure, but we do know that those 32 state troopers are here. A lot of questions still remain tonight. People want to know, of course, why police chased Freddie Gray in the first place. They also want more details about how he suffered that very severe spinal cord injury. And ultimately, will the officers face charges? Now, at this point, we are hearing some chants going on in the background. This is video shot earlier today on the War Memorial Plaza. And Karen Campbell has been down here with the protesters since roughly about 3:30 this afternoon. Karen, you saw a much larger group that we have behind us right now, but I understand they will be making their way back to this area.
Yes, Stan, that is my understanding as well. They will come back here shortly, I am told. Again, as I said, they should be coming back here shortly. And there were dozens upon dozens of protesters here. There were also police officers that had barricaded the front of City Hall, and there are dozens of police officers standing around the area. Now, these protesters were, walking around, signs held high, voices ringing loud, chanting phrases like no justice, no peace. Now, they say that, they not only came out here asking for justice for Freddie Gray, but for changes to come within the community. Now, again, as I mentioned, they were chanting as they were walking around this war memorial. Now, the family of Freddie Gray was here today, but they declined to speak. However, several pastors spoke before the crowd, including Pastor Brian with Empowerment Temple here in Baltimore. He sent a message to the mayor and to City Council. He says there is a need for jobs in that community, and perhaps if Freddie Gray had a job that day, he might not have been walking out the morning he was arrested.
Council to move immediately to call for jobs in that community, that there's more being sold there than chicken wings and malt liquor.
Now, the funeral for Freddie Gray is set for 11 a.m. on Monday at Shiloh Baptist Church, I am told. Now, Pastor Brian encouraged the people to wear the color gray as a symbol of solidarity for Freddie Gray. We are live downtown. Karen Campbell.